Sup guys, Easy here, and today I've got some cracking watches to show you from the 11/11 sale, with a cheeky surprise in the mix too. I didn't have much time to dig in during the last choice day, but this month's lineup is stacked, so you're fine. The sale runs from the 11th to the 19th, but I've got more watches on the way, so I might do another round for Cyber Monday. Just a heads up, the prices you'll see here were recorded before the sale, so take them as a rough guide, so the real prices should be way lower. Every watch today is either auto or mechanical. No quartz in sight. No quartz today, yeah? We've got everything from this budget beauty to absolute beasts. So let's jump straight in. I'll drop a link to the one I'm wearing too. Not gonna cover it today. Still a lovely bit of kit though. Alright, so this little beauty, the Shanghai something diamond, mate, it's unreal. This thing has no right being this cheap. We're not even in the sale yet, and it's already a bargain. It's a full mechanical with the 7120 movement and the look. Proper retro, proper vintage. Feels like a Glashütte homage with a touch of Chinese tradition thrown in. The dial's acrylic, keeping that old school charm. Just gotta be gentle with it. It's soft, and I managed to scratch it without even trying. So yeah, whatever you'd normally do with sapphire, skip it here. The upside, it'll never shatter, and you can polish it right back up. Looks super classy on the wrist. Honestly, I can't even think of a proper con. It's too affordable to complain. I'll flash some specs and drop a QR link too, so if you're watching on TV, you can scan it straight off the screen. It's got a 20mm lug width, this bubble dome acrylic glass, 39 diameter case, and comes with a few strap options. I grabbed the nylon, but in person, it looks mint on black leather. Serious good looks, this one. Alright, we're stepping things up now. This one costs a bit more, but you're getting a proper lift in quality too. Full solid stainless steel build, killer design, easily one of the best watches in its price range. I've already done a full review on it, so you can check that out here. Mate, what can I tell you? This thing's rad. The only downside I mentioned in that review was the clasp, and I even showed how to swap it. To be fair, the clasp wasn't even that bad to start with. You're getting a gorgeous domed dial, and that texture, it's just next level. In the review, I paired it with a Manta Ray strap and really put it through its paces. I won't drag this one out too long, but yeah, you can snag it for well under 100, even before the sale kicks in. Solid stainless steel, Japanese automatic movement, bubble dome mineral crystal, hardened with an inner anti-reflective coating. Absolute top value, this one. The lume's not the brightest out there, but it holds up well enough, and seriously, have a look at that price. Even before any discounts, the quality you're getting here is unreal. Okay, so what if you want something that looks a lot like a Seiko King Turtle, but you don't want to pay 400 or 500 plus bucks, and you want it to have sapphire, ceramic, and be easily available, so no need to mess with marketplaces or buying used and all that hassle? Say no more. This is the Steeldive Super Turtle. This thing is solid. It weighs a ton. I've been underwater with it, in the pool, at the beach, and it's awesome. Can't say too much more about it. If you don't mind that it doesn't say Seiko on the dial, there's really nothing wrong with it. And before you jump in with, why would anyone buy an homage of a Seiko if Seikos are already cheap? Why? Well, there's this concept called mathematics. This one's cheaper. It's a fact. If we can't agree in simple facts, I don't know what else to say, and it's better. So yeah, more cheaper, more better. There you go. Solid. Alright, so say you want a big watch with proper wrist presence, but you don't want it weighing you down. Check this out. This titanium piece from Tactical Frog is bloody cool. It's a pure tool, a tool watch through and through. The finishing's rough, but not in a cheap or sloppy way. It's not bad finished or anything. It's got that rugged, built for work vibe. One of the viewers told me he's got this and a Pelagos, and reckons they feel about the same. Not sure if he actually means that or was just being nice to me. Either way, cheers mate, appreciate it. Jokes aside though, this thing's awesome. The lume is killer. And have a look at those matte textures. It's got that rough ceramic or carbide feel to it. For me, the only downside's the logo and the name. I'm not too keen on having a frog printed on my watch, but plenty of folks reckon it's fine. One even got mad with me because he likes it. I don't know, mate. Personally, I'd go for something like the Heimdall or Tiger Shark instead, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. It's a me thing, not the watch thing. Another thing to note, depending on your taste. It comes with a Velcro strap and a bi-directional bezel. Apparently it's based on something the French Navy SEALs asked Tudor to make, so you could say it's almost military spec. I wasn't a fan of the Velcro myself, so I'll drop a link to this strap instead. Way better. Okay, couldn't find a good segue for this one, sorry. Man, this watch from WM looks awesome. I don't know if it's original or if it's homaging something, but they definitely raised the bar here. This comes in 3 options of precious stones. This fire red one is agate, there's a green malachite, and an ice blue amazonite. At least 2 of those 3, I had no idea what they were before WM showed me this watch. The price is a bit higher, but they've enhanced almost everything. The indexes on the dial look like 3D renders. Super well made. I'll make a review of this one for sure. I'm seriously impressed. Guys, another detail about this brand, and I think I'm the only one mentioning this right now. Their bracelet resizing tool is the best in the whole store. Better than San Martin, better than Sugess. If this model is too expensive for your taste, get one of their cheaper ones. Beautiful watch, super beautiful dial. If you get one of these, it's a 1 out of 1, not 2 dials, should be the same. I know the price is a bit steep right now, but they really stepped up the quality. So keep that in mind in case they drop a big discount in one of the upcoming sales. So yeah, that's it. Sapphire, nice brushing and polishing, solid bracelet and clasp. The loom is their best yet too, and they've really improved it. I like to think I helped by making the brands a bit uncomfortable, asking uncomfortable questions. It's like, did you get a new provider, or what's new, back and forth and whatnot. Instead of just taking whatever watches they want to send, I want them to always improve. Just my 2 cents. Very, very nice one, okay? Alright guys, I couldn't get this one in time, but don't stress, I've already reviewed it on the channel. I actually gave this watch away and I've been missing it ever since. I bought it with my own cash. Not that it really matters, I'm always as honest and ugly as ever, but this one was love at first sight. That review already smashed 30,000 views, which for me is massive. Now that's more than 5 times my subscriber count. This thing's an absolute gem. You've probably seen the review already, but if not, give it a look. So here's a quick reintroduction to this fella and why it's worth your money. It's kind of an homage to the Hydro Conquest GMT, just without the GMT. You're getting ceramic, sapphire, a loom that just won't quit, 200 meters of water resistance, and full solid stainless steel. Now if you want the Hydro Conquest, you're paying over $1,000. If you go for the San Martin homage, it's around 300, but this one, when I bought it, it dropped to 54 bucks. That's unreal value. Drop a good black leather strap on it and it's next level. Next level, guys, for real. Keep an eye on it during the sale. Can't wait to receive it. Check out the Wellie merk box pulling double duty to prop this thing up too. Jesus. Okay, so you want a real GMT, not just a lookalike? This San Martin's got you covered. Guys, this one's probably the best, or right up there with the best, in terms of metal finishing out of the whole bunch. Super clear sapphire glass, beautiful design with screw caps, and an awesome clasp. Honestly, probably the best built sport watch of today's lineup. The design's not 100% original. Okay, let me work those percentages. Whatever. It's close enough. You can get it in black or white with applied or printed markers, and either way, it's a killer piece. The loom's great too. Right now, there aren't many San Martins available at these lower prices, and the finishing here has nothing to envy from their higher-end models. And these guys are a reference point on the platform, and for good reason. Advertising and hype can only take you so far. These folks even opened a museum or something crazy like that. From all the brands I've shown, if there's one that I see ready to step up into full micro brand or even independent brand territory, it's San Martin. Not saying the others don't have a shot, but San Martin definitely has an edge. Alright. If you're after something more pelagic, less black bay, more high beat, less NH, this titanium Thorn is the one. I've done a full review on it already, so if you're keen, give that a look. Quick rundown. It's got this genius system that lets you size the bracelet with your bare hands. No tools, just click and go. Ceramic bezel, sapphire crystal, PT5000 high beat movement, and these chunky loom blocks that glow bright blue and last ages. The finishing's kind of like the Tactical Frog, but the logo's way cleaner and the clasp has this cool flower thing going on. Honestly, top-notch bit of kit. 39mm case, 20mm lugs, all titanium, super comfortable. Check the full video if you want to see it in action. Alright, quick pit stop with this field watch. Check that finish. Looks like it's been through a fire, right? What's the story there? Well, you'll have to watch the full review to find out. This one's actually from my latest video. Not many people have seen it yet, but trust me, you're missing out. The build's top tier, full stainless steel case, sapphire glass, Seiko NH38 automatic, and a cracking loom. Mate, this has gotta be one of the most unique looms I've seen. It's wild, just super dope. It comes on a really nice leather strap too. I took it off just in case, you know, fire vibes and all that. Can never be too sure. It's a Sin homage, 39mm case, 20mm lugs, and it's from the same crew that makes Boltony, so the quality's no joke. If you want a solid field watch that stands out a bit from the usual crowd, this one's a ripper. This one from SH is awesome. It's a limited edition watch with the high beat PT5004 movement. No date. The dial looks incredible. That sandy dune texture, it's beautiful. It's super thin at just 11.1mm tall and 38 mils in diameter. One of the best finished bracelets on the entire list, with a quick release system, by the way. Beautiful bracelet, brushed links with polished bevels. The dial and hands look like an homage to a Christopher Ward with nice loom and great finishing all around. Incredible value. You'd expect to pay well over $500 for a watch like this if it said Swiss anywhere on it. Right now, it's under $200, and honestly, I think it's a bargain. This one's right up there with the San Martin and probably the Sugess too. Easily among the best finished of the bunch, maybe just a touch above the WM, but honestly, there's not much in it. Whatever you pick, you'll be stoked for the price. AliEx quality overall is seriously stepping up, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's just super nice. And this one, man, this is a monster in every sense. This ST19 Chrono by Sugess is rad. They improved the font on the logo and added a power reserve indicator, which for me completely fixes the only real con of watches using this movement. No matter what, at some point you won't have idea how much charge is in the thing, or you'll find it dead. But then they went and introduced another one. I don't know what these guys were thinking. How do you have such a beautiful movement and then cover it with a random solid case back? I already complained to them and they said they'd talk to development or something, whatever that means. All my other chronos from them have see-through backs. I mean, why? Design-wise, this is probably my first or second favorite of theirs, but in terms of function, there's no contest. That power reserve makes it way more practical. I've used this one more in the short time I've had it than all their others combined. Just one glance, and you know how much gas you've got left in the tank. The pushers are screw down too, so you'll never start the chrono by mistake. And if we push the camera hard enough and go full macro, this one probably has the best finishing of the bunch, maybe tied with the San Martin. I'll definitely make a full review of this one, and I totally recommend it. But yeah, if only they'd added a see-through case back, or at least sold one as an option, it would absolutely slay the whole selection. This thing is rad, guys. To complete the super package, you can pick it in either panda, reverse panda, baby blue, neon green, or rose, as you do. Bloody legends, these guys. Beautiful, clear bubble dome sapphire glass, 41mm, solid stainless steel, 100 meters of water protection, and a loom that rivals some divers. They absolutely killed it with this one. So yeah, that's the lot. Hope you found something you liked in there. These videos get a bit wild sometimes, but I do them with heart. Appreciate you watching till the end. I'm out.